I think the future of work is going to change in some very fundamental ways in the not too distant future. I think the first aspect to look at is organizational design. Currently, the way our organizations are designed is we have a very hierarchical structure filled with full-time employees. We might have the occasional freelancer here or there. Maybe we have a partnership with another company over there. In the future, I think our organizational hierarchy will be flatter, that actually a lot of decision making is going to be decentralized, using much more use of collective wisdom. A lot more decisions even by soliciting opinions from outside, customers, partners, etc. And that you see a lot more freelancers, contractors across the organization working on a project-by-project basis. Actually, I think this can benefit a lot of companies. If you think, for example, about a startup software company, they might just solicit different software engineers anywhere in the world to then send what they would do in relation to that software project and how much they would charge. And then the company can just buy that expertise in. And then when the project is done, they don't have to continue to have that person on a full-time contract. And yet the best people will rise to the top and they will continue to hire them. Those people will have the leverage to continue to raise their fees, and they'll have the freedom of working for themselves, being entrepreneurs. If we think about another aspect of organizational life that will change, I think it will be culture. Culture will be extremely important for the organization of the future. Some organizations are great at it now. Most, I think, are not, or they just pay it lip service. Or at worst, culture, values, etc. is simply an exercise produced by a marketing agency that the company hires. But what does it mean to work here in terms of how we do what we do is going to be the main reason that we would be able to attract talent in the future, be that full-time or freelance. Finally, I think the most important difference in work is that purpose is going to be of preeminent importance, not only for the organization to articulate why it does what it does, but to live it on a daily basis, to hold people to account in terms of how you provide value to customers and to the world on a daily basis. And then it will be businesses' reason for being to help their people, their employees, and even their contractors to think about how does your personal purpose bridge to the organizational purpose. And in so doing, we create this self-sustaining cycle whereby the organization can more quickly reinvent itself, can more quickly reach customers, be more externally focused, and be a happier organization.